Okay guys, so in this video we're going to be building our front end campaign. So looking on our sheet here, create a funnel campaign for each product, only one product per campaign. Set a discount coupon but don't mention anywhere about it on your campaign. So I've created 3 demo funnels. Okay, so we got the cup, we got the pillows, and we got the ladies v-neck. So I'm assuming you know that these were my best 3 from my results from my ads from what I posted on the fan page. Okay, so I'm guessing now the cup one's straightforward enough. They're going to come here, they're going to either pick the 11 or the 15 ounce on this page. Now we don't want to confuse them. What I'm seeing with people doing with funnels is they're making a campaign and they're having 100 different products down here. So what's happening is people are wanting to buy 2 products, they get into the next page, they're going back forth, they're hopping about in the funnel and it's messing things up. Now we've done our testing already, we know that which are our best products. People are going to be clicking on our ad, they're going to be coming to buy the product they've seen, and we don't want to distract them, we don't want to confuse things, we want them to come, we want them to pick up the product, and then we want to upsell them in our funnel. Okay? Now, you're going to have to think on your toes a bit because we've got a couple of variations here. We've got the ladies v-neck here. So they're either going to want the white or the blue. Okay, so in this case, we've got the white and the blue product here tied to this page. Okay, so they can choose white or blue. They can choose their size. They can add it to the cart. Now, in this case, we got the pillows. Now, pillows sell well in sets. 4 pillows, and we've got 2 different colors here. So I've been a little bit a little bit of a workaround here, and I'll show you how to fulfill these orders, but we've got different choices here which cover every aspect. So we've got the 2 set there, so they can either have the set of 1 blue, 1 white, or 2 blue and 2 white, or if they want the blue one, they can pick up the 1 single blue pillow, or 2 or 3 or 4 in one hit, or they can pick up the white in 1, 2, 3 or 4. Okay, so I'll put the links to these funnels next to this video, and the test keys are in, so you can go and make test purchases with this funnel to your heart's content and see go through the funnel and see what's happening. Okay, so another thing here, we've got clear instructions, or hopefully clear instructions that tell them how to make the purchase. So try and make it clear for these people so they know what's going on. I did a different footer there as well. You can nick these images if you want these images. You can just go right click, save image as. You can use these, and I'll show you how to put this footer in if you want to use that footer. Entirely up to you. You don't have to make it any more complicated for yourself. You can just use the regular footer that you've got anyway. Same with this button. If you want this button, you can right click, save image as, and you can use that button. I did make a button creator which this has been made with in the members area, which you can go ahead and use that. So that's those 3. So we're going to have to make a front end campaign for each of our best selling products. So let's take a look at the campaign and how we've set it up. So you can go right in and you can go straight to your funnel campaigns here, and you can go ahead and you can clone another campaign to start off with. Now if you don't have anything in here at all, then come across to your regular campaigns, okay, and then just duplicate to funnel, and then that will take a regular campaign over and you'll have a lot of the settings already set up. So looking in our campaigns, let's look at one we've already got set up. Let's look at this mug one and go into the settings. So here on this mug one, you notice we've got this notifier showing up. Okay, so I recommend you make a notifier, and to do that we need to go to the product notifier section, which is, where is the notifier? Here. So I'm going to right click, open this in a new tab, and I'm going to show you the one that I've made which you can use on all of your campaigns. So it's this one here. I called it campaign. Just go and check out the settings for it. It's really easy to make. It'll only take you 2 minutes. Another fan in sale location, just grabbed a product name. That's perfect, that's fine. The settings are only sales for current campaign. You can mess around with the timing if you want, and I've got it switched off on mobile. It's entirely up to you really what you do with your timing and whether you want to activate it on mobile. But if it is on a mobile, it does get in the way a little bit. Entirely up to you. Once you've created that, click update. Really, that's step one before you do your campaign, so that it's there ready. Now in our campaign settings also, in fact, sorry, we're going to be using a 10% discount further down the road. So we can go and we can make our discount right now, which we can use on all campaigns. I've called it's 10% off, and the code is Die Hard Fan. So let's just make another one called test. Our text code would be whatever you want to make it. Our discount would be 10%. We'd click save code like that, and then we have that code in there ready to use. Okay, so make your notifier and your discount coupon first, then do your then duplicate your campaign, go through, let's have a look, column section. These areas here are our columns section. Okay, so you can copy mine if you want to copy it. There's videos on actually how to make a campaign if you really do get stuck, but it's pretty straightforward. Here, if we look in our columns section, let me just refresh this page. Okay, here in our columns section, this is where we've got the information that's showing on that side. So if you want to copy mine, you can. Otherwise, put in whatever you feel is best, whatever relates to this product, but try and make it as clear as possible with as least distractions on how to actually make that order. Okay, so from looking at Hotjar, a lot of people are having problems ordering, so just make it as clear as possible for them. Now, some people use the product description in one of the columns, the short code. In this case, I've put it up here. Okay, this has never been done before. It's just a little idea I had. It's not highly critical or anything. I just thought I would try that out and see how it worked. But I've removed the menu one, okay, which is quite important. We want them to be focused on this page. We don't want them to go drifting off around our site and forget about the product they came here to buy. So to do that, let's take a look here. This is the external URL. Now you may have catalog here or home or something like that, and you might have a load of items here, which is what makes the drop down menu. All you need to do is remove that label, and that will remove it from the page. Okay, the other things where I put the product description is here under the menu section. So I just put my product description in there. I put the label there, product details, and I put the description in there. Entirely up to you. Not critical, not crucial or anything like that. Not really, doesn't really hinge on the whole process. So this bit is kind of down to you and your own creativity. You might come up with something a lot better than that, but for me. But the notifier is important. The notifier definitely works, and you want to create your discount coupon now, and I'll show you how we're going to use that later. So don't mention anything. Don't have a pop-up here saying enter coupon blah 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 to get your discount. We're not offering them a discount at this stage. Okay, we're going in for the cold sell at the minute. So under page styling, you'll need to add your no thanks image there. Okay, most of the stuff's pretty straightforward. You'll need to add the product here. So if you've already got some products here on the duplicated one, remove those products. Use the drop down menu, find your product, then click the plus sign and add the product. Moving down here, the size guide. Now I think I removed it on this one. Yes, I removed it here because we don't need a size guide for the mug. Now on this lady's v-neck one, we have got the size guide, and I'll show you how I did that as well in just a second. So we want to activate our discount offer, and we want to choose our discount offer. So it needs to be activated and chosen, but not mentioned anywhere. And then scrolling down here, we have our notifier here, which is set to campaign. Okay, we want that notifier switched on and activated. So that is that one. Let me just show you quickly. Let's come back to funnel campaigns and let's just have a quick look ski at the way I've done this one, because this step 2 here and select your size, we've got the size guide there so they can have a see, because they're likely to want to know what size it is. So that was the ladies V-neck one. So I'll just show you under page styling. We've done a little cheat here. Under page styling, scroll down to the size drop down label. Okay, this step 2, select your size. This bit right here is not in one of the columns. Okay, to get it to look like that, it's in the size drop down label. Then size guide, which is that hot link there, which is clickable. That size guide is the guide text, and then to activate it, I've checked that box there. Okay, that makes it actually show. If the box isn't checked, nothing will show. Apart from that, everything else is the same. We've got the notifier there, we've got our discount activated and chosen there. So the other thing is the footer. If you did want to copy my footer, that is under the menus. Sorry, no, it's not under the menus. What am I talking about? It's under the columns. And I have removed the left and the right column, and I've used the footer single column here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put that HTML into a notepad. So all you'll have to do is copy the HTML if you want to use mine, and then what you'll need to do is right click, save these images as. Let's just do it now. Let's put it on my desktop. Okay, save the image as. You will need to copy the HTML, put it into your footer single column, and you will need to upload the image to your image library. So let's look on the desktop and grab that image. So this image is now in your media library. You'll need to copy this URL and you will need to change the URL here. So which one was that? That was the footer quality one. So you'll need to come in here and find where that is. Here, which is this one. So I copied that URL and I'm now pasting the URL in place of the one where mine was. Okay, otherwise it will be hosted on my site and you never know what might happen in the future. My site might get closed and then you'll have a broken link. So we pasted that URL in there and we're going to remove the HTTP colon. Okay, because if we leave that HTTP in there, we're going to get an insecure cart page when this passes over to the cart page. Okay, so if you want to steal my footer, you will need to come to the example campaign. You'll need to download these 2 images and you will need to upload them to your media library. You'll then need to come to the HTML editor after you've pasted it into yours. You'll need to replace the URLs with your URLs, remove the HTTP colon, and you will also need to make sure, if you want to have these links activated, that these links go to the right place as well. The contact us, terms of service, privacy. So you'll have to switch to HTML. And if your pages are named the same, privacy policy, then it will work right away. If your pages are named differently, you'll need to come up to pages. And you will need to get the URL for your pages. So here, privacy policy, let's just copy the link address. Let's come back and it's pretty much the same process. I've lost the thing now. So this was privacy policy. So here is the privacy policy link. So I'm going to paste over it and then I'm going to remove the first bit up to there. So yours will say http:// your domain. I'm going to remove that bit there. Okay, so that link will still work without that done. So that's how you can copy mine. So in a nutshell, let's just recap. You've already created your product, so all you need to do is clone a campaign from funnel campaigns. If you don't have any campaigns in the funnel campaigns, you need to go to your normal campaigns and copy one across to your funnel campaigns, and then use that one to start with. Okay, you then attach one single product to your campaign. Okay, you make the ordering, or you edit your column section to make it clear and precise about what they're ordering. You set up a notifier and you set up a discount coupon. Okay, and then you do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever were your very topmost engaging products from your fan page. Okay, so once you've done that, then we're ready with our very first front end campaign for our funnel. Okay, thanks guys. Oh, in fact, one last thing. If you're editing this the way I've done this, if you're doing stuff like this and you're given the options with the sizes, you will need to add these into the product settings. So let's just take a look at this white pillowcase, the way we've offered this up. Let's come back to our funnel products and just take a quick look at that white pillowcase. So here's the white pillowcase. Let's edit the settings. So here, now this is a cheat, remember. Here we've just added extra sizes with the extra options. Okay, I've just made up these prices. The prices maybe not on the nail, but I just made them up when I did it last night. So if you want to offer those variations like that, you come to the product settings, you click this blue plus sign, and then you add the options onto that. So I'm going to go minus, get rid of those. Okay, so that's it. So our aim for this video is to get our first front end campaigns up and ready to rock and roll. Okay, thanks guys, bye for now.